Corey and I are laughing because Essence family is here.
Yes.
Our sister Kelly Rowland is here.
Thank
And we
you.
just started talking like we were at home on the couch.
Well, I mean, we on the couch. We talking. We family. It's cool.
We are.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's so good to be here.
I think the last time I saw you was at our Black Women in Hollywood Awards where you hosted.
Yes, I had so much fun. It was such a fun, funny afternoon because I will never forget Jennifer Lewis saying, "Shut up." Who is she telling shut up to?
Didn't she say shut the f*** up?
She did.
Yes.
It was not censored.
It was hysterical.
That's a special room.
It is a special room, and I always wish people could actually be there. Besides, like seeing it, down the lens, I just feel like what that room represents and what it feels like and what it means. Like just from the first year that I went, and the years to have passed, it's just so special. Oh my gosh, it's so special.
And you're working on something special right now.
I am.
A Merry Little Christmas.
I am.
With Lifetime.
I am.
A whole producer.
Yes.
With hubby.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations.
We did it. It was so much fun. We had the family in town for Christmas 2 years ago now.
Oh, that's right. This is inspired by
a true story.
Yes, inspired by a
Yeah.
true story. Had the family in town 2 years ago into our new home, Christmas there. And I was like, it's going to be so special if we have our family come in. My husband's like, no, it's not. He's
like
like,
my
let's
husband.
just wait, have them here the next year. I was like, no, I want to do it. He's like, nope, not a good idea. I have them there anyway. They come in and one catastrophe at a time happens. And as I'm explaining it to a friend of mine, she's like, girl, you need to make this a movie. And then I go
Wow.
and have a conversation over with Tanya Lopez over at Lifetime. She says, you're going to make this a movie. You're going to do it here with us at Lifetime. And you're going to put it out next year. I was like, wait, what? And it literally happened within the snap of my fingers. But I'm so happy that as women, we're able to push each other into opportunities in moments like that. So I'm really grateful.
Who's in the movie with you?
It's myself, Brescia Webb, who is hysterical.
I love her.
She is so funny. Debbie Morgan plays my mother. Chris Shields, who is a Canadian actor, very talented. Thomas Cadreau. Just so many beautiful faces and talented people.
How much of the movie is real that happened?
Like exactly.
Well, we had to change some things. I still want to be in good graces with my family.
Exactly.
So they won't think that I absolutely just am disturbed by their presence. I love them, and they inspired this movie.
Okay.
So yeah.
These family holiday bloopers, can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Because love my husband's parents. God, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. But they cook, right? They cook. But they also burnt all our pans. They cook. I guess he was like, that means the season is in it, babe. But like the food was amazing, but our pans have never been the same.
Okay.
So you always have that moment with family, which you're like, the kids.
And did you have to
bumping
wash it?
things.
The secret is 2 sets.
2 sets. Come
Yes.
on.
Yes. The secret is 2 sets. I have a much older version of my cookware and a newer version
you
of my
go.
cookware, and I'm like, will you see?
There you go.
Yes. Don't have that happen
Well,
again.
I've learned to hide the throw pillows and the good bedding. No, the kids and their little sticky fingers. I love the babies,
it's true.
but you can't stop them.
No,
you can't stop them. As a matter of fact, my chairs that were once beige when we first moved in, we baked cookies, of course, Christmas cookies. They had red and green dye from redecorating my chairs
Yes.
with all the cookie icing. Yeah, it's done.
See, Corey, I know you have some.
Well, I was going to say, my confession is my family doesn't let me cook.
Word?
They don't let me.
Do you like to?
Are you challenged in the cooking department?
I may be a little challenged.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to learn a dish this year.
I do cook some greens, but they still won't let me do it.
Well, greens are hard, so congrats.
Greens are hard, yes.
That's
I
like
do,
an
but
8-hour
they-
dish.
but
I'm just gonna dust your shoulder
I
off for that
know.
one.
Greens, she
Greens
said
are
greens,
hard.
like
But they
green
don't-
beans.
but I'm
Greens
old
are like,
enough.
Yeah,
you gotta
no,
soak them.
It's time. Oh, you gotta soak them.
Soak the greens.
Oh, yes, and they need time to just get
I'll
that.
be honest, I don't soak them.
Okay, your family don't let you cook.
It got really quiet in this room. Everybody was like,
I wash them like 3
collective
times.
guys.
I know. I'm like,
But soaking?
okay, I'm really
Yes.
funny over here. Y'all know I don't cook, but I'm really over here shaming Corey. But I can eat and set a table really well. Okay, we all have our strengths. What are your
Okay.
holiday strengths,
I
Kelly?
actually watched my mom thoroughly as she cooked greens, so my greens are pretty good.
Your greens are
Okay.
pretty good. All right,
Yes.
ham hock or turkey wings?
There you go.
Turkey wings, and sometimes you can use liquid smoke.
Someone keeps telling me about this, and I go searching for it, and I can't find it.
Where you get
Oh
that
no, it's
from?
easy. Like any grocery store.
Any
For
liquid
sure,
smoke, that's
for
what I
sure,
heard.
Liquid
for sure.
smoke.
Wait, all right, one more
smoke.
thing, just to be, how much water do you use?
It's just a little. I don't know how to like measure.
2/3 a pot.
Yeah. I mean, because
I'm
they're gonna
guessing.
cook down. You don't want
Yeah.
them. You know
They
what I
cook
mean?
down.
And I like to put like that goodness in there. Like before you start, you actually, season you some peppers and some onions, and
Save me
see, I already
some,
have
Kelly.
onions.
Save me some. I will come to LA.
Wait, after the Mary Little movie comes up, are your recipes going to come up?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
But you did also work on the music.
I did a song for the movie. Big shout out to Angela, Beyonce, Nash and Shane. They wrote this beautiful song, and I love singing it. Absolutely love singing it. It's called "Love You More Christmas Time."
Do you perform it in the movie?
No, I didn't sing in this movie.
Why not?
I figured I would just sit back and just try to brush up on my acting chops.
Is
was
it
so
hard
much
to
fun.
produce something that you're in?
That
I've always
was
wondered that.
fun and challenging, I will say, because I took that role very seriously. I was at every production meeting. I made sure we were being very cognizant of what was coming and happening on sets, and the costumes, everything. I had so much fun, and you see why when people love what they do and they get excited about a new opportunity, I want to do this again. I'm that person. I want to do it again.
Did you tap in anybody in your circle to help you learn, or who did you go to for advice on how to do things?
Actually, a girlfriend of mine, Shayla. She's over at Will Packer Productions. But yeah, I talked to her about it, and she would give me such really, really great advice. Yeah.
So tell me about working with your husband, because you both worked on this together.
Yes.
Tell me what that's like, kind of mixing business with pleasure. It must be fun, but also challenging. I know I'm married too. Look.
It's definitely fun. It's definitely fun. I think the challenging part was when we just didn't agree on something,
Right,
and sometimes we
exactly.
agreed to disagree, and sometimes we agreed, and those were nice moments too. So yeah, just
you're
the
creating
usual.
together.
Exactly, and he's like, I don't know if that's a good idea, and I'm like, I think it's a great idea.
I feel strongly about that.
Yes, exactly.
How did you feel about your casting of him in the film?
Oh, the guy is a little taller,
Okay.
but Tim is a great man, my honey.
Now, how are you doing everything, sis?
I don't know.
Because you were she is
Yeah.
giving me happy, wonderful wife, mom,
No.
superstar.
No, I will
You
say.
always got something up your sleeve.
And then you'll come
trying.
out with a single.
Okay,
We're like, what
here's
were you
the music
recording?
to bless you for the holidays, and another project. You look fabulous.
Thank you. You know what? It takes a nice support system.
Okay.
I'm here
love that.
because of a really great support system
Good
and
team.
a great team. And I'm just grateful. And I know where I see myself. I know where I want to be. And when the days are tough, then I take those tough days and I still count those as my great days and my blessed days, because obviously I'm not done. And I keep going.
Do you have a mantra or something that you tell yourself when it's like, ooh, I'm juggling a lot?
We make time for the things that we want to make time for. Yeah. So these things that I'm making time for right now, they really require my energy, my attention. But I'm still learning balance, because my son I actually missed his first singing in a school play. So I missed it.
What did he sing?
I don't know.
He rocked it.
But they sang this little Thanksgiving song, but it's you know what I mean? I wanted to be there, but his father's there.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? If one of us can't be there, the other one is there. We're doing this.
You
and
tag
we're,
him in.
Yeah, we tag you're it. Let's go.
I've had that. I remember I had to be down at the American Black Film Festival. I missed my daughter doing her first solo at a talent show. I literally cried because, they send you the video. And my daughter's a little different than your son, because she quickly will bring it up even to this day. She's like, well, you missed that. And I'm like, she's 9. She's going on 10.
She's giving you a good read.
I thought you were going to say 15.
No.
You she's 9.
And this happened 2 years ago. So she still brings it up. So, but real talk, what I love about it is I kind of let her know that I don't have to physically be there, but I'm still there cheering for her. And I think it was something I have to tell her, because mommy, I always say here now, like, mommy's not gonna always be there. I don't mean to be like morbid, but I'm like, I'm not gonna always be there, but I want you to know I'm cheering for you. I love you, and it's really, sometimes you kind of have to miss those things to kind of strengthen them up a bit.
Absolutely.
I think.
I think that it, in these interesting ways, they become really well-rounded.
Yeah.
And very independent. And I think that, you know, we're raising young humans. You know what I mean? They have to carve their own path and make their own direction. And I just think that it's so important that they do have those moments just as much as we're there, because when we are there, they don't take advantage of those moments.
No.
And they're just like, take a picture. This one over here. Titan is like, you know, he's having his moments where he's definitely feeling himself. He's 5 and he just makes me so nervous. He's so handsome and just a smart kid.
He's such a cutie pie.
Thank you.
So, I was going to say, because it's a movie about Christmas and it's Christmas time coming up, what have been some of your favorite Christmas moments in your personal life?
My personal life?
I mean, clearly this movie is a snippet of.
Definitely. I'll say I remember being actually Titan's age, and I got a red rocking chair from one of my great aunts. And I know it sounds really whack, but it was because they were in rocking chairs. I wanted a rocking chair, and I sat in the rocking chairs, like in the lineup with them. And I'll never forget us just like drinking hot cocoa on their porch. And that's just a really warm, nice feeling to me.
That's so sweet.
That's beautiful.
I got a good visual just now. That's so cute.
Yeah, so that's a really good memory for me.
Kelly, you know what I always wanted to ask you? You have been successful for so long, and your star just keeps rising, and you've mastered that longevity, but you're also so humble. You haven't changed from the moment I first met you, Corey. Like, you are the same person.
Same.
Thank you, guys.
How do you stay Kelly, but also just stay focused on keeping your finger on that pulse?
I feel like within the blink of an eye, it can be taken away from you. The opportunity, the moment, good people, and I don't take advantage of it. So every day, like, I'm just grateful, truly grateful.
Before you came up, we were we were doing our research, but then we started going down a Destiny's Child rabbit hole of songs.
Ooh, so good.
And I had a confession because we, and especially now they're doing all these roundups of like best of the decade. But I was like, Destiny's Child really owned the aughts, like 2000 to 2010. And I was saying, like, I was a little bit older when Destiny's Child came out, and I remember being embarrassed going to Tower Records to buy it because I was older, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy this. And the guy was like, why are you being all shy? Because I was like, I really loved them and I feel conflicted.
You felt too old to buy
I felt
it?
too old because I think I may have been like either late 20s or 30s, like singing Bugaboo and like Say My Name and being really happy about it.
You and everyone else.
By the way, you had a bugaboo. You had to sing about it.
That's the
Okay,
thing. That's the
hello.
thing.
We just gave you a scenario and you had to sing about it. Great job.
We were like
Michelle
trying to
and
decide on
Beyonce.
our favorites.
Yes.
It's impossible. Like, we were talking about how each track, a different part of your life, the Bugaboo, your cater to you moment when you found Bae. You know what I mean? We were doing the breath
found
song, Lose My
Bae.
Breath. Like, come on, that's the part. That is just, see,
Yes.
iconic. But you've given us so much as both a group artist and a solo artist. But what's next?
What's next?
Because you making movies.
I mean, I definitely want to make more movies.
More movies, okay.
I definitely want to.
Do you want to produce more?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And
you gotta
star?
For
Because you're
sure.
natural.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I do both at the same time. No, it was fun. It's okay. But I think, definitely more movies, definitely more music coming up next year. And what else? I have a lot of things that's on my goals list.
Okay.
It's at least like 7 things that I'm like looking at.
Keep us on our toes, Kelly. Keep us on our toes. She said 7 things.
No,
I'm trying to
is
get
it just
2
for
things done today.
2020 or just like from
Some
here
things
into
to set up in 2020 to help create generational wealth for
on
myself and my son.
Speak on it.
And opportunities to create for more women and women of color. And also just more stories to tell. I feel like there's so many stories to tell,
Yeah,
and
especially our stories.
our
right?
stories.
Black women.
Yes.
Since you've done this project, have you looked at other stories to see that some things that you would just produce?
Yes.
Okay, you have.
Yes, absolutely. And had different conversations with women and laughed with women. Well, the other day I was in an interview and we were literally like, not an interview, sorry. We were just having a conversation. I was like, guys, you just helped me write a movie. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave you be, yes. And go pitch this, write this idea down and pitch this somewhere, because I just feel like we're rich of stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so many people that actually need to hear other people's stories so that they can be inspired or just encouraged.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And feel normal.
Yeah.
These are our stories.
Yes.
And they're finally getting the light and the treatment and the shine that they deserve.
Absolutely.
In Hollywood. Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And this Bob, who was responsible?
This whole outfit. Can we just get a moment?
Bob by Neil Farina.
Who has a shop in Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
I literally pass it all the time.
It's
on the
awesome.
bus. Yes, it is.
It's awesome. And styled by Colin Carter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why I've Googled this. Don't laugh at me. I'm a Bob girl usually.
Yes.
And if you Google like Kelly Rowland hairstyles, like it autofills Kelly Rowland Bob.
Are you serious?
Yes, because you know it knows what the people want. You wear a bob.
This
Yes,
is beautiful.
go please
I
try
like
it.
my bob.
You have an iconic bob.
We're gonna I like this little like
It's moving.
like
Yes.
It's giving
moment
us-
at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, and I have to say, have you guys tried Tracy Ellis Ross's products?
Julie swears by them, our beauty
and that
style
presentation,
director.
I'm a little mad actually
Why?
because Julie could have shared some.
I know she.
She gets stuff
She
all the
didn't
time.
share.
By the way, I'm not being paid to say anything, but when I tell you,
Iconic.
these products will change your life.
I've heard
Yeah.
They
amazing
change your life.
things.
They are amazing. She worked her butt off for 10 years, and I just found it just so incredible. After I just like so nicely combed through my hair from the shower, it felt like baby hair. It really felt like baby
I saw
hair.
Julie
Yeah.
posted like she showed her hair before, and then I guess she used the wash and I think
And the deep conditioner.
and her curl pattern.
Oh my
was
God.
so defined.
My curl pattern was
Amazing.
cute. It was so cute.
Okay, guys, that's what I want in my stocking. Thank you.
Yes,
Stuff
that
it.
and make sure you see Queen and Slim.
Oh,
Look
what
at you.
did
Okay,
like
can we
about
just
it?
talk about you
Yes.
sharing all this? Don't you
Yeah.
love her?
I'm just
I thought you
saying.
were gonna say see
Have
Mary
y'all
Lou.
seen
Mary Lou
No,
Christmas?
we've
She's
seen
like,
No, no, no.
see
We
Queen and Slim.
we
No, yeah.
talked
What did you
about
love
that.
it? Oh, that's right, a Houston girl. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me
Yes,
about
I
it.
mean,
Did you
it's
love it?
there's so many different things. First of all, after I saw the movie, it was a screening in LA, and I was so beside myself at the end, and Lena was standing there. And I just ran into her arms and just hugged her and cried. It was so incredible. The story and how it's told, and Melina directed the hell out of it. I'm so proud of her. It's just beautiful. And I feel like when we are supporting each other and lifting each other up, they know how important our dollar is, and they see us support each other. So I'm really encouraging everyone to go out and make sure that they spend their money on a movie ticket to go see Queen and Slim. It is so worth your watch.
When I watch it, I keep telling people that visually is nothing else like that.
Nothing else like
It is so beautiful, and I always talk about the pack when and I'm not getting anything away, but when Jodie, the queen, when she has to cut her locks out because they're still on the run, and when she comes into frame,
Art. And it's
beautiful.
This walk that she has. It's like, I'm fly.
yes.
It's just her walk. Just is so epic.
And I realize you don't see that kind of beauty like that often. I mean, she's got the short hair, skin tone, all of it, and it was breathtaking.
Imagery is everything.
Imagery.
Yes. Oh, she made me want to cut my hair. I'm not ready yet.
No, because this is cute. This is
Not
super
ready
cute.
yet. Just
This
give
is
me a
super
moment
cute.
with this. But yes, also go see, of course, not go see, but go see Merry Little Christmas.
Lifetime.
On Lifetime.
November 30th.
November 30th at 8 p.m.